Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Wednesday, October 26, 1:20 p.m. New York time. Recap of today's, one of my day trades I did, but this is the day trade I did with options that expired today, referred to 0 DTE. It was a bullish position, and I got in at 0,900 and I closed at 0,932. Well, how can you day trade 0 DTE options before the market opens? Well, I use options on the futures, the ES. Let's go look at the charts. And then after 9:30, I'll start using the SPX options. But that's a good thing about having an account where you could trade futures as well too. So you could trade before the regular cash market opens. We're looking here at a daily chart of the ES. Yep, if you don't know what the ES is, that's the S&P 500 that trades in the futures market. Where current candles green, higher high, higher low. When I was deciding to place this trade, let me put this orientation more so you can see how it was looking. Well, this trading range was not this much when I was looking to put the trade on. So let me show you the setup. When I was trading, this candle currently did not take out this high yet. It was a smaller trading range. It was a yellow candle, inside candle. It didn't even take out the high of this body yet. It was just tight trading range. But I was leaning bullish bias on multiple time frames looking at. One of them was daily. Going here on the 4-hour chart now. Each candle is 4 hours. Oops. Let's go here. When I was looking at this to place the trade, the current candle, this red one, let's open it some more, was already done. And what it was, because this candle was already done, these are 4-hour ones, this one was forming, but it wasn't this big of a trading range yet. No, this candle was also a yellow candle, inside candle. The trading range was just minute, just down here, a little tiny candle. So my thought was, because we have this 2 big wicks on the bottom, that each one of them tested this green demand zone where buyers were, I was leaning more bullish bias, thinking, okay, this little candle that was forming in here may not even come down here, retest it. No, it may do a 50% retracement of this big body, because it wasn't even up here midpoint, it was just down here. And I was thinking it maybe even go up to 38.50, which it ended up doing all that and more so. Then when I was looking at the 1-hour candle, let me cue this one up. At that time, the candles were just these up to this white one. But again, this white one wasn't that much of a trading range. Nope. That was also just a yellow candle, inside candle. And it had not even taken out the high of this body yet. It was above this till, so it was hidden here. Again, same thing. I was saying this demand zone of buyers when I saw this red candle, tested it, rejected it, and that was just sitting watching multiple time frames. leaning towards looking for a trade. And then thinking, okay, this candle here at the time, smaller trading range again, did not even test it. No. So again, I was thinking, yeah, we might just take out this high or retest this supply zone. So let's look at the 15. And now we're looking at the 15-minute. What I saw here, zoom in some more. We were down here. And let's go roll over where we get closer. Oop. This is the one that pretty much sold me more than the other ones. Zoom in some more. Because when I was looking at this on a 15-minute chart for this day trade, I'm seeing this pattern here coming down here. The green candle was already done, but I see this green candle making higher highs, high low, the long tail, saying, okay, this demand zone I just showed you on the multiple time frames was strong because it held here, it didn't break down here, had these big wicks. So I'm thinking, as we're going here, this green candle was not done yet. But again, I was still thinking, yeah, good chance we're going to do that. We're going to do maybe 100% retest all the way up here. Be nice if we break above. We end up doing that. So when I took this trade, again, mentioned it was at 9 o'clock. As soon as this new candle comes about, that was that yellow one. So this was completed. As soon as that was completed, boom, put the trade on. Let me show you on the 15 minutes. Okay, we're looking at the 15-minute now. So my entry was here. And then when the market opened, yep, I held through when the cash market opened at 9:30. It was so fast right here. They got closed during that time frame. So my short strike, because again, I will put spread, my short strike had a 39 delta and got in at 0.91. Let me show you this on a 5 minutes. Here we go on a 5 minutes. Okay, my entry was there. So this fast uproar, impulse move up is where I got closed out at. Yep, during that first 5 minute candle. Worked out very well, very well. That being said, sure, if I stayed in it longer, oh, and also I took made 60% or sorry, $60 per spread. That was like 25% of the 25% of the option. So I put a working order as soon as I got in it, filled. I put a working order to close at 25%. Yep. And that was giving me a profit of $60 per spread. So if I stayed in longer, I would have had more gains, but that wasn't the reason to want to stay in it and take a risk having it go against me. Yeah, because it was a fast impulse move up. So let me show you on the 4 hour what I was concerned about. Go up back here. Okay, on the 4 hour, I didn't think we were going to get, oops, let's go back here. There we go. I didn't think we would get all the way up here today. I was leaning more bearish bias, thinking that would just be a fast move up, that candle, but not go that high. Why? Because overnight, when the futures opened at 6 p.m. New York time, we gapped down here. That was the high of yesterday. We gapped down here. Small little trading ranges. And all this overnight during the Asian session, London session, we never took out this high or even retested that whole thing. So I was leaning more bearish bias. But for that fast trade into the open, I was thinking, yeah, we'll go a fast up move and have a sell-off. Maybe a sell-off in the morning or in the afternoon. Well, point is, I got in the trade. Scalp, fast in and out. And like I was mentioning, thought process, it did. It ended up turning around. Turning around here during this morning session candle. So these zones, supply zones, demand zones, I hand draw and research, they helped me. They did very well. I didn't have any studies here. You don't see no moving averages or what are the other things, Bollinger Bands or RSIs or so many other things. No, to me, that's maybe contradicts what I'm looking at. So again, my entry was why? Because it was testing here, rejecting here. And I did use the 15 minute for entry. as my trigger to want to go in, but I was using multiple time frames to have me aware of the situation overall and potential places we would go to. So I'm a happy camper, took that trade in and out. So let me include one more thing. Now we look at the cash index, SPX, on the daily chart. I shared this with my Patreon members that I was seeing a pattern forming here. Do you know what pattern this is? I'll give you a hint. This is a shoulder. This is a shoulder. This is a head. That's one side of the left shoulder, right shoulder. But because the head's on the bottom and the two shoulders are above the head, that's a bullish head and shoulder. There's bearish head and shoulders, which are reverse. So I was sharing this the past few days. And if you look now, yeah, it played out to work. Nice bullish pattern. Yep. And no studies, charting, just candlesticks and patterns. And then here, look at that nice bullish engulfing candle. Broke that swing high yesterday here. And then up here, we also took out that swing high. So this move here, nice. Again, took out that swing high, and follow up. But I was also aware on the daily charts to know during the daytime, hey, we may have a sell-off way up here. This is supply zone of sellers. I'll show you this again on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. That I had this label here, this red area from yesterday, and this red area up from here. To be concerned, those might be places to sellers may step in. So if I'm long, consider closing trades there, as well as also trading opportunities to look to trade bearish. Let me cue this in on the 15 minutes so you can see. Here we are on the 15 minutes. And that played out well. Broke above and sell-off, so never made it up there. Nope. Okay, many thanks for watching. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.